Well, it's been a mixed day for our rural fire service. Fire crews are preparing for another hot, dry day tomorrow. In fact, volunteers in Dubbo had two very close calls today, including a grass fire, which they say could have ended up a whole lot different.
When the state is under a total fire ban, this is the last thing firefighters want to see. This farm paddock caught fire around 11 o'clock this morning. 17 kilometres south of Dubbo and just metres from the Newell Highway, the fire forced one lane of traffic to be closed. But a call to 000 from a passing driver quickly saw the rural fire service on site.
We had 6 tankers responding there this morning, and you probably got in the vicinity of 20 people spread out over those 6 tankers.
Back at RFS headquarters, the command centre had been prepared for the worst.
13 mile control, fire come over.
Concerned the low humidity and hot temperatures could see the fire get out of control.
We immediately responded vehicles. We had a plane ready to be used if it was needed. It was loaded and fueled up, ready to go.
This fire started only 20 minutes ago, but the RFS is already on top of it. Right now they're going through, spraying out, making sure no more spot fires start up. It took fire crews around 2 hours to put out the fire. Superintendent Lyndon Whelan is thankful the winds weren't strong enough to let this fire get out of control.
Not a real big fire, but certainly could have been dangerous if the guys hadn't got on it quickly.
At Mountain Creek, Shannon Marshall-McCormack, Prime 7 News.
Fire crews have just managed to save a number of homes at Mugger Downs, northeast of Dubbo. 3 fixed-wing water bombers were called in and 10 tankers to fight the blaze. It broke out just after 4 o'clock. The fire threatened a number of homes, but fire crews were able to contain the blaze about an hour ago. It's just the kind of quick-moving grass fire the RFS is hoping to avoid tomorrow, and why another total fire ban has been declared for the entire state. Hot, dry and windy conditions are expected to return, with temperatures expected in the mid-40s across the western part of the region.
It's been a hellish week for some of our volunteers. At Bogan Gate, volunteers had a blaze to fight on 3 fronts, but managed to stop the fire before any property was lost. In Lithgow, fireys had to contend with this blaze, which threatened homes at one stage. A battle which should have never happened. Police believe this fire was started on purpose. Not what our RFS need in the middle of some of the worst bushfire conditions the state has seen in years.
That sort of behaviour should not be tolerated by the community at any time, let alone under these dangerous conditions.
Those conditions which created the perfect environment for these fires to start, well, the Bureau predicts that fire-favouring cocktail of hot, dry and windy conditions will be back tomorrow.
You can feel here now the winds are picked up, the temperature's picking up, and we've got the recipe for some very serious fires again.
Another total fire ban was declared across the entire state for tomorrow a few hours ago. Today's fire danger rating was severe. The RFS is predicting tomorrow's conditions to be just as bad, with strong winds and temperatures in the low to mid-40s out towards Dubbo and further west.
The continued difficult conditions tomorrow, we're standing up our strike teams again, and they'll be available from tomorrow morning for anything that could start off.
Nathan Stitt, Prime 7 News.